All right, everyone, good morning today. Welcome back to part 17 of our Super Mario 3 playthrough. It is I, 8-Bit Bert, and joining me today is our very special guest, Syringe Soup.
Syringe Poop, what's up, guys?
Oh, Syringe Soup, you sound a little different today. What's going on?
I got a frog in my throat, that's what it was.
Frog in your throat? Ooh, that's a interesting dietary choice. As you can see, I'm going true to form again. Sorry, everybody. This is actually my new special guest, SilverSkye. Welcome to the stream, SilverSkye.
Thank you.
How do you like the studio so far?
Oh, it's very, very homey. Looks very familiar to what I'm used to on my drive to work.
That's right. I've heard you also drive a mobile studio.
Yes, I call it the SilverSkye.
The SilverSkye?
Yes.
That's an interesting name. Hey, we made it through the... That's fantastic!
I didn't even realize.
Yeah, it just happened so fast. I didn't even know what happened. SilverSkye, you wanna do a voiceover for us?
Sounds like my last relationship. What?
Oh no, not that. Oh, here you go. Oh, look at that piranha plant, King Piranha Plant. This is perfect.
Yeah, fits for the show.
Because you were just Piranha Plant earlier today. Go ahead and read us a voice line.
Well, the voice line?
Yeah, read.
It's been terrible. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back.
All right. Well, it doesn't get much better than that. So, speaking of Piranha Plant, which is apparently a king, that's a little unknown background lore for y'all who are playing the new Smash Brothers patch. How you liking Piranha Plant so far in Smash?
Well, I enjoy him quite a bit. I don't think he's overpowered, but 8-Bit Bert seems to.
Oh, I certainly do at all, and I think the science is there to back me up. It turns out that Piranha Plant can use his down B move, which gives him some kind of special armor. He does not flinch when you hit him when he's inside the pot, and he can shoot in any direction for quite a distance. And I got to witness firsthand earlier about the effects of the piranha's bite. It's that plant is on a little more than photosynthesis, I think. But yeah, so for everyone who's joining us, the new Smash patch is out, and Piranha Plant is now a playable character. He's been very interesting so far. I
thoroughly enjoyed him.
Yes, you did.
It's a good learning curve. It's very unique. His little side B is pretty fun to use. The little charge up poison cloud. I enjoyed that quite a bit. The pot move that you were talking about, I also really enjoyed learning how to get the knack of that, because you got to tilt the pot and release just right to get that angle.
Yep. It's pretty overpowered if you ask me. I had plenty of moments where I was clearly safely flying down through the sky trying to get back to the stage, and next thing you know, I felt something nibbling on my back quarters. It made me kind of uncomfortable, #MeToo.
No, the Piranha Chopper move was my favorite, though.
The Piranha Chopper was incredible. You think you won. You think you've whacked the weed. Oh, hold on. Serious moment. Oh, this is bad. Oh. Smash. Got it. Oh.
Catch the wand.
Oh, that was close. That was close. For those of y'all who don't know, me and SilverSkye grew up together as friends, and playing Super Mario 3, it's taboo to let the wand touch the ground.
Papa Bert would be proud.
He would be very proud. It must never touch the ground. Similarly, if you ever play A Link to the Past, the pendants must also never touch the ground, as they're very sensitive ceramic materials, and they will break. Everybody knows this.
I didn't play that one as much as I should have.
Whoa! Yo, I kidnapped the princess while you were running around. Just here in my castle, dog. If you dare try to rescue her,
It sounds like she's been hanging out around the ghetto.
Dude, okay.
Yo.
Seriously, when this game was made, I guess in the early 90s, I'm just trying to think, like, what was Japan thinking when they made Koopa say, yo?
It'll be a lot scarier if he says yo.
Dude, I'm thinking we're gonna get to the very end of this, and he's just gonna have like a bandana on or a backwards baseball cap.
A do-rag. They call it do-rags.
The do-rag.
The do-rag.
Nintendo rag. Oh yeah, that's I need to make that a thing.
They made a World War II level?
They did.
That's pretty cool.
And this is D-Day, as you know, with bob-ombs and transgender prosthetic-legged women. Yeah, all the good stuff. All the good stuff. This is a
controversial.
I know. I'm sorry. Please comment below if you were offended.
Where are the women bombs? Are they in the kitchen?
Oh man, see there are so many jokes that I want to make about bombs, but I can't do it because this is they're
the bomb.
They're bomb. Yeah. Thank you for that.
Someone had to make that.
But no, these are actually some of the coolest levels in the game. Like the flying airships and they've always been one of my favorites. And it reminded me, you know, Sonic used to be so much like this. Like you remember Sonic Adventure 1? How bad A was Eggman's airship?
Oh yeah.
It was awesome. Like that's the thing that got me was out of all the Sonic games, I feel like Sonic Adventure had the largest scale for what Eggman was going for.
The adventures in general, just like, he seemed more like an actual, you know, this guy could actually take over the world, you know, succeed, all of this, instead of like, oh, I just want to build a, you know.
I just want to enslave animals inside of a robot.
Yeah, but the whole plot behind that is so he can build a theme park.
A theme park. I thought it was a city for the robot animals or something. I know he always wanted to make
Eggman Land.
Whoa!
Oh, he just juked you.
What just happened? He just sucked on my toes. Look at this dog. He's just sucking on my toes. That's unprecedented and unfortunate.
Not very PG.
Not very PG. Well, I'm not going to say there's anything wrong with it. Just don't do it. Just don't do it, kids. It's unhygienic. That's what I'm going to say.
I've done it.
No way. No way. What kind of a house wrecker are you?
You can't tell me you never got curious. Like, how does my toe taste? And you just been around just...
Yeah. Oh. You know, I'm going to have to try that later.
That's why, you know, if feet were my thing, like, I'd be golden. I'd have my own perfect little feet right there.
So rate your feet out of 10.
Oh.
Where do you put your feet?
I'd probably say a solid 7 or 8. My toenails are pretty good. Has good sodium levels, so you know, not too salty.
That's good, because if there's one thing I have a problem with, I am far too salty. I'm gonna have to, you know what? Follow a comment if you want a 8-bit Bert toe review.
We'll do a reveal on my feet.
We'll do. I'll have to compare them. I'll have to compare SilverSkye's and mine, and maybe we'll put it up to a vote.
1 million views, and we'll do a foot reveal.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. But no, that's not perfect. Remember, we do not stand for those shenanigans on this channel.
No, I was pretty shy with my under half. I didn't even like to wear shorts for the longest time.
Oh my.
Yeah.
You know, I got to say, one of my favorite things to do, and people always acted like it was weird, but during the winter months, I am wearing pajama pants under my pants, and it feels amazing.
See, I get that though. Like, whenever it's really cold, I like to wear gym clothes underneath, but that's also for versatility.
Boom! 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 You see that? You suck on the toes, you get the nose. That's what you get, man. I'm happy.
There's some truth to that. There was a movie I saw where this guy... Oh, no, it was 40-year-old virgin. He goes to suck on this girl's toe, and she kicks him in the nose.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, nose.
Oh. Do you remember this level, SilverSkye? You should remember this level.
Oh, all too well.
And the cool trick. The cool trick. I'm gonna see if I can do it. I can't remember if you have to be Little Mario or not, but I'm gonna try it.
Is that what you call him? Little Mario.
What's the polite word? Dwarf Mario? A little people Mario?
Little people Mario.
Okay, here we go. You hear me mashing that button.
Oh, I remember doing this.
Oh my gosh. MLG. You know, this is going to be an awkward level for speedrunners. Like, this is one of those things that you can't cheese. Even if you use the power wing, you're going to be here for a while. Like, the timer doesn't really do anything for you. Because you can't really time out on this level.
This was so hard for my little, like, unexperienced gamer fingers when I was a kid. Like, I would die so many times.
I just got punished.
The forearms you have to have for that technique right there.
Oh, crap. Things are getting pretty... I just birded that up pretty hard.
Could have been a birded.
Dude, speaking of button mashings that hurts your hands, if anyone's ever played Metal Gear Solid 1, that game was torture for your hands.
To this day, even with all our years of experience in button mashing, like,
Smash.
I did that, I want to say last year.
Smash.
And my forearms were just shredded.
It's so bad. I found out afterwards that the difficulty you're on determines how many, what would you call it, phases of torture you go through.
Really?
I just remembered we haven't even explained it yet. In the first Metal Gear, you get captured by Revolver Ocelot, and he puts you in an electric chair and tortures you, and you can either submit, and this dictates like the ending you get.
Yeah.
But you have to smash the circle button as fast as you possibly can. It is so hard. Like, okay, the first 3 rounds, you're like, okay, this isn't so bad. You've kept probably the majority of your health, but then you start to feel the burn.
The burn.
And it Bernie Sanders can still win with this one trick. No, poor Syringe. Syringe, like and comment if you see this before our next stream. But yeah, it absolutely burns you. Dude, this section scared me as a kid. Because
it's a hot coal walk.
That's exactly what it is. It is a hot coal walk. And if you step just wrong, oh no, if you step wrong, the hand grabs you. That is so creepy. Jump. Gotcha, buddy.
Nice.
I think there's more, though. We'll find out.
That's my my secret to toned forearms is Metal Gear. Dude, they actually have a TV at the gym where they just have Metal Gear.
Speaking of be cool. Metal Gear on the TV, do you remember the beginning of Metal Gear 4? It was so weird. The start of Metal Gear 4 was these made-up TV programs. You don't remember that?
It's been a long time.
It was super cool. Yeah, the very... dadgummit. Oof. Big oof. The very beginning of Metal Gear 4...
Bangarang.
You didn't get to play... No, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that floor shake. Oh, he got me. He got me. Oh, it just got smartphoned.
Man. You thought you got hammered last night.
Oh, man. That's a good one. I like that. We're gonna give this one more try, and then we're gonna check on our stream timer. This will help. This will help a lot. I forgot. It's random. It's random.
He's a flamer, everybody.
There we go. We got our Pokemon encounter.
Oh, ooh, that was close.
It was close. But yeah.
Almost got your fire
I'm
crotch.
so bad about this, and I've watched my own videos to just re-witness this happening over and over again. I always have a topic that I want to talk about, and I always get off topic.
It gets aberted.
It gets aberted. It gets aberted. Comment below if you're against abortion. We are totally non-controversial on this channel.
That would have been rough if you got aberted. That would be exactly what it would be called too.
A bird. Yes, it would. Oh, I forgot to check the stream timer.
Mom goes home to Grandma. We had an abortion.
She'd just be so confused. It's like, wait, what does that mean?
Well,
is Bert okay? It's like, he's in a better place. Probably in some toilet somewhere. Oh, God, this is dark. No, we don't talk about this. Sunshine,
humor.
Sunshine and flowers. Let's talk about something happy like Gears 5.
Oh God, you just opened up a can of worms. So
triggered.
I am super excited for it and also nervous because as of Gears 4, they had a new studio take over. I think it was like Coalition, and so they said, and I quote, they're like, "Hey, so we wanted to stick with the formula for the 4th, get our feet in the ground, so that we could actually make a good Gears of War game, and then with the 5th one, this is where they're taking their creative freedom, and they're like, okay, we're going to do it a little bit better. So they already have shown they're going with Kate instead of, you know, JD or Marcus, just completely having them as like side characters. So that I've been in love with the Phoenix family the entire time. So this is going to be a little bit different for me, but I'm still excited to see what it's going to be like. What is y'all's opinion on it? I want to know, because I've looked into it quite a bit, and I'm always into these games. It's one of the few games that I have bought that I still to this day play more than brand new games. I've played through the story like 4 or 5 times, and I still enjoy it. So, what is y'all's opinion?
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a good point. And to that point, Gears of War, it really blew my mind just back in the day. Just, from the original trailer moving onward from that, when you see it, you think it's just going to be another, it's just a super edgy, gory third-person shooter. But, that helmet just killed me. Oof. But it really turned into something much bigger and much grander. I really need the Leaf for this anyway.
I will admit, I've never, for the most part, the story isn't like Metal Gear-esque, but despite the gear still being in there, not that deep and intricate, but it has. I think it's the characters that really bring it to you, because the relationships they have, like as corny as it sounds, like whenever
Bromance.
When JD sees his dad, like that was like such an epic moment. Like, spoiler alert, he thought he was dead, and he wasn't, but it made it very convincing that he was. So that was a big deal. And then whenever Dom had to sacrifice himself after, again, another relationship thing, his wife died. He had to kill his wife because she got like messed up by the locusts, so he had to do that. But just the story itself never really impressed me a whole lot, but I also didn't get super into it on the story level. But the characters, that's the character development, they do really good with that. So that's another thing I'm really excited to see in the 5th one.
And that's, it's interesting. You said there's different protagonists, and if I remember correctly, it's been a long time. Aren't these like kind of teenagers, super young?
So in the 4th one, that's like right when I'd probably say like 18, 19. It goes like, I think it goes a little bit into the future after E-Day, E-Day.
That's so great. It
really is.
That's good marketing right there. E-Day.
And I think they actually had like a holiday for it.
Yeah.
The developers and everything, they actually like celebrated E-Day. So that is a pretty neat little thing that they created there.
Yeah, that's something, everybody. It's cool when they do that, because of everyone can kind of have that feeling of community. Like, it's something you can. A lot of people won't even know what that means, but you find that person, you tell them Happy E-Day.
Yeah.
And if they know it, you're just like, okay, we're best friends.
It's like Happy Lee Farrington's Day.
Yinga dinga durgan.
I still do that to this day, and luckily I've got enough people.
That's tragic.
Oh, you missed the chute and the ladder.
Poop-de-dee-scoop. Actually, you know what? I think this is a good place to end it. We made it all the way through the fodder. That's what I'm going to call it. The army of Koopas. And we made it to scene or act 1. Is it scene 1 or act 1? I'm not sure.
I think scene.
Aren't acts the larger arcs of a story, and a scene is just a small... Yeah, that
You're
sounds
talking
right.
to the guy who played Sonic all his life. There's act 2, act 1, 2, and 3. 3 always has Eggman.
Oh, all you need to know about Sonic is they were the first ones to force kids to gamble.
That's true. That's where my gambling addiction started.
It really was. And so here's what defines gambling. So this has a slot machine, but there's no negative outcome.
Yeah, there is.
No, not in this. Not in this.
Oh, okay.
In this, there's the slidey faces, but you can only win.
Yeah.
You can't lose.
It's millennial
Exactly.
gambling.
Everybody wins. Here's the trophy.
Participation.
Whereas Sonic, from the get-go, Sonic was like, here's slot machines. You might win, or you might lose every single one of your rings.
You could win or you could die.
Yeah, it really could. It could kill you. So let that be... Oh, excuse me. Let that be the moral of the story, children. Do not gamble.
Gambling kills.
Gambling kills. And it also feeds the fat man who runs faster than Sonic. But anyways, thank you everybody for being a part of today's stream. Thank you, SilverSkye, for being here.
Oh, I enjoyed it.
Please, if you enjoyed today's stream, please like, sub, and cribe, and don't forget to ring that bell if you want to hear more rambling about video games and watching us slowly grind our teeth through Super Mario. So thanks again, everybody. Y'all have a great day.
Bye, guys.